Boston, Mass. This evening, we're at historic Fenway Park. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the Bacon and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Red Sox are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Angel starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Angel is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. That brings up Wander Franco. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Wendell leads off first with 1 away. Now a screwball is poured over for a strike, and he takes command 1-2. Pops this one up, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Wendell rounds third. And is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Brandon Lau is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Not close with the knuckleball that time. And a 2-0 knuckleball. Why not? 2-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Fielded cleanly and not in time as the run scores. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Well, they set up away, but the forkball stays out there for ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. No balls and a strike to count. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Brett Phillips will bat next. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Lyle Bailey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
The 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Mejia finds it. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
To the plate now, Brian Mills, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. And now the first pitch. Francisco Mejia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Well, today's game provides the Red Sox with the chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there, 1 away. Here's Randy Arozarena. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Joey Wendell will stand in for a second time here as he Swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Angel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Devers is a big... Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 1-0 home. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. He went right back after the very next hitter. And I think that's going to be the last pitch he throws in this one. And indeed, it is. That's all, says the home plate umpire. He's ejected from the ball game, and you could see that one coming a mile away.
Yeah, at this point, it's just becoming a matter of player safety. You can't have a guy out there hitting back-to-back hitters. It certainly looks suspicious, but even if there wasn't any intent, he probably doesn't deserve to stay in the game anyway.
Chris Archer will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
JP Fireisen will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. 2-0 now.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, and their runners at the corners now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Matt Wisler will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Lyle Bailey swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
High fly ball. Ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. And this is down for extra bases, and it might chase everybody home. 1 run scores. Now the relay home. The tag, and He is out at the plate. His two-run score, but not the third. At the plate now, Brian Mills, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Mejia gathers, and he throws it away. And he's safe. Now to the plate, here is Travis Angel. He's hitting at a 500 clip in the series coming into this one. 5 hits in 10 tries. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Grounded to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
On him.
Stepping in next, Travis Angel, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit softly to third, but an easy play over it. Top of the third. So now into the box is Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Phillips Valdez will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Francisco Mejia stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Choi on second. Phillips at first with no outs. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Matt Barnes will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Randy Arozarena. And now, Austin Meadows. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The Bo Sox are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
He's set. Here it comes. Ji-Man Choi comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. First pitch on its way.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great.
Struck him out, and the Red Sox break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals. This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Boston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Angel earns the win, his second. Adam Ottavino records 4 outs on his way to the...
A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it to road now and I'm a great boss. Run it